So what you want to do first, number one, is to open up the content analysis sheet and rename it to the niche that we're going to do. So we're doing the Carpenter Perth. So I've named it content analysis sheet for the Carpenter Perth. So what the first thing we want to do is we want to find all the pages that are available to add to our website. And then what we'll do then is we'll ask the content writer to write about, put the content together. So it starts you off with the main pages, and then you can add it from there. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. And then we want to put where that the menu is for this. So the home page is obviously on the home page. The About Us menu will be on its own About Us part of the menu. Then there's the Contact Us part of the menu, and then you've got services, which will be on the services part of the menu. That all makes sense in a minute. Then as we go, we need to find pages that we want to add to the website, and we want to put the example in here. So we want to go home page. So you want to look for a home page for a carpenter. So we'll go Carpenter Perth because carpentry is a little bit different in different places. So you want to kind of stick to Perth because the content is going to be relevant. But most niches you can go and put Carpenter Perth or Carpenter Sydney or Carpenter London, Carpenter New York. You can have a look around the place for all the different examples. You want to look wide and far to get all the different examples. We want to have the most pages out there and the most content and the most relevant content. So let's just look for a carpenter in Perth to begin with. So number one or number three here is Carpenter Company. Let's have a look. So 15 years of craftsmanship, family owned. So this is about us. So that's not really that's no good for a home page. We want more information than that on our home page. So we'll keep looking. We'll look for someone else. Let's have a look at this one. So this one, Heritage Restore, Sash Windows. So this one has a home page. Really, this home page for this one is the services that they provide, rather than really a home page full of information. So it's probably not the best for a home page. Let's see if we can do better. So custom carpentry, let's see if their home page. So the home page has some information. So it can be a little bit difficult finding the right page that you want to kind of copy the information off. Here we go. So this is good. It's got definitely some different information, different parts of the home page with different information. So this one we could copy some information off of there for our home page. So copy, and and then find one more that we can copy some information off the home page. Yeah. So this one's got lots of information. So if this information is relative, so this is carpentry and roofing, but mostly it's relative to carpentry. So we'll copy, and that can be used, so the content writer can be given that as well. And in the notes, just say only talk about carpentry, not roofing. That way they only talk about what we want to talk about. So we've got an about us page as well. So let's see if these guys have an about us. So we might be able to just use their about us. Always additions, renovation. Yeah, so there's loads of information here for the about us, so we can actually just use them for the about us as well. Contact us page, really, that's pretty standard. There's not much information on a contact us page, but we don't need an example for that one. And then services, let's choose, maybe you don't want to go with the same person all the time, so let's choose someone else for services. Services, let's see what they say. So this one, no good, because there's no content for services. So see what these guys have for services. Okay, there's nothing really here for services. However, on their home page actually works as a service page, because they actually talk about all the services. Here are some of the services we provide. So really, this page here is actually good for a service page. So we can add that in. So then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pause up the video now, and then I'm going to add all the other services. Okay, so basically I've gone through all of the services that I can find. So where is the website? For instance, let's just say you go on, you search carpentry in London, New York, wherever, and you just take all the services. So for instance, sash windows, and this is all about sash windows, and this is a great one. So what I've done is I've just taken this and I've copied this, and then I've gone over and I've pasted it in somewhere here, sash windows, and I've just pasted it in. But I've basically gone through all the different websites, found all the different types of services, and basically put a little link for the person who's doing the content. And also, for instance, with built-in wardrobes, let's have a look. I've taken the content from this website, and oh no, what's going on here? Okay, so from this website, and so I've taken the information from here, so they can write about all this stuff. One thing we don't have is a showroom, so what I've done is I've just added in the notes, please do not include visit our showroom, as we do not have one. So any information that obviously doesn't correlate, if you're putting a link in for examples, just make it clear in the notes if there's anything that needs to be different. So I've done all the services now, and then all I'll do now is I'll just add anything else, frequently asked questions. So I will just take that. I'll do an FAQ page, and I'll be under FAQ, or could be in the menu about us, probably about us, and I'll put an FAQ page, and there's an example. So yeah, and just and then just add any other things that might be relevant. And that's it. So projects, maybe a gallery, a blog, locations. So and just projects will be, there we go. So there's some information there. Like, I wouldn't put the projects in because I would just kind of concentrate on the about us, the services, the contact us. I wouldn't worry too much about the gallery and the projects. More about all the different types of services mostly. But if there's any pages that you don't know, just add them in, and we can check over and remove them if necessary. Anyway, add more the merrier.